Hey Capricorn, welcome to Get Life 333 Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Jackie. So let's get right into it. We're going to be dealing with the last 2 weeks of March, the 17th to the 31st. So while I'm getting the cards ready and I'm doing my poll, I want you guys to ask yourselves a yes-no question, a question that would require only yes or no answer. It's best if you can ask this question out loud. It's just a matter of me being able to capture your energy a little more easily, but if you can, if you're in a crowded room or on a train with your earbuds in, I totally get it. You don't want to seem like a crazy person, but ask the question 3 different times, and we're going to pull a card that we will reveal at the end of the reading for the first 2 weeks. So ask the question 3 times while I set these cards up. Yeah, let's get right into this. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull the answer to the yes/no question there. And we will take a look at that after the reading. Okay. All right, let's put this narrative together. Okay, Capricorn, 10 of Wands, you're feeling so overwhelmed and it's hard for you to see the point of why you're in this situation or relationship in the first place. Okay, you're going to be feeling very emotionally pulled in many directions, which is going to make your desire to tend to the rest of your life really difficult. Everything's just going to feel like more of a burden than it typically would or should. You know how that space you get into when you're feeling really emotionally taxed. It's just like, do I really have to get up and do that or whatever? So that's the feeling that I'm getting here at the beginning of the week. And I'm getting that you're carrying a lot of issues from the past, but it also does indicate a short-term energy. I do want to say that. So once it passes, you're going to feel much better and more balanced, in yourself and in life in general. But this also indicates a catch-22 situation here, where your circumstances can't change until you pull back from the current energy that you're giving to this situation and invest the energy that you do have into changing your circumstances. And that's way easier said than done, but that is what this indicates, because when you do, positive things is definitely going to be, beginning for you. Things will open up, things will just go better. But, how do you do that? So, here you really need to ask yourself a couple of questions, okay? A couple of big questions. First of all, are you worried that you made a mistake? Are you worried you're making a mistake? Are you concerned about the mistake that somebody else made? Okay, I really get that feeling, this idea of a mistake. And are you thinking that you're never going to find a person, place, a situation as good as where you've been? You might feel this deep inside. I'm never going to find somebody, fill in the blank, Yeah, definitely getting that here. But first of all, okay, let's just address this. There is no such thing as mistakes. There are only lessons, and I know that sounds very rote and very, like a bunch of bullshit, but it's the truth, right? Everything that happens to us has a lesson involved. We just need to really pay attention, even if it's a lesson that maybe we didn't really want to learn it, We didn't actually ask for that lesson. So that's that. But I do want to say with Jupiter and Sagittarius, and Chiron leaving Aries, going into Taurus, everything is going to be so much better that's right in front of you, but you have to allow it. And, we're in Pisces season, and this is just so confusing. Everything is confusing. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have midweek, we have the 7 of Swords. But so by midweek, you're going to be feeling that you need to play someone at their own game to discover the truth about something. That's what this is indicating. Right? Someone has either been unfair or will be, and they're not being honest about it. And they get a strong energy from them, like a controlling energy. So you're definitely going to need your mind in the right space at this time. So, this indicates a possible transgression, someone invading your space or your relationship. So I don't know, is there an outside somebody or something that's really kind of has inflected your relationship or will inflect your relationship? Or this could just be your partner just being really selfish right now. There's something negative against you that you're going to need to address through your intuition and your intellect, right? Because we have those swords there. So you're going to have to really have your thinking cap on big time, and that intuition turned way up. Pay attention to everything during that midweek. And then we have King of Pentacles reversed. So the end of the week reinforces this deceitful, greedy energy. I don't know, gambling, sneaking, something, right? I get the feeling there could be, for some of you, a handful. This is a general read, right? And I also want to mention these energies could be flip-flopped, okay? So everything I'm saying about your partner or anything that you're experiencing, it could be them as well, because your energy is aligned if you guys are still in each other's energy fields. But anyway, this could be, you know, literally something to do with money, okay? But I don't know, I get a strong indication that this is a person who is looking to win at all costs. And because it's a King of Pentacles, it's a court card. No, it's not a court card. I stand corrected. I'm sorry. So this could either be you or them, equally so. Equally so. But this is somebody who's looking to win at all costs. I get this very almost unhinged energy from this. Somebody's going through something in the biggest way at the end of this week. There's an unhinging. It could be you, it could be them, but I'm getting this unhinging. Yeah. And then we go into the next week, we have the Chariot. So you're making a decision to experience something more real for yourself in your life. You're ready to control and navigate your own path, you know? You're just ready to expand yourself. Yeah, I'm getting that. And you're going to find the willpower and the courage, because you're just ready to move forward quickly. You just want to be done with whatever this discomfort is. You want it done, you know? And guys, this does indicate you moving forward alone for now. But it's your rightful path. This is your rightful path. Whatever you have in your mind, it's like something is going to occur to you at the beginning of the week where you're going to say, it's not even, you're just going to feel it very intuitively, like you're suddenly going to know what you need to do. But then midweek, we have the Magician in reverse, you know? This has you feeling blocked. Having to make this decision about actually pulling the trigger and moving forward has you feeling blocked, really blocked. You know you want and need to move forward. You know this. But trying to commit to this, you know, this other path with all your heart is really difficult for you right now. You know, I'm getting this, that you're afraid to move on, because if you do, part of you feels that they will too, that they're going to move on also. And honestly, chances are they may have already somehow moved on. So this might be a story that you're telling yourself, you know? You're feeling like you still have one foot in the past, one foot in the future, because you know what you need to do. But most of this is based on fear, you know? It's fear keeping your foot there in the past. It's unresolved pain, because you know that whatever this situation was, that it did not serve your highest good. But you're battling between that reality and glorifying the past. Capricorn, I'm sorry. I hope you guys are not taking offense to this, but I have to read what's here. Okay? And this is all because you're scared. And this is a very deep down feeling I'm getting, where your mind knows exactly what it needs to do. And that's even the stuff that you're telling yourself and other people. But deep down, you have this fear. You know, it's deep inside of you. Yeah, because then we have the Seven of Cups. Oh my God. You guys are so confused right now. Yeah. Pisces season, yeah. You're just not sure at the end of this week what's feasible, what's fantasy, and everything feels like it's up in the air. Like, I'm getting this feeling like you feel kind of like a leaf in the wind at the moment, you know? The only way to successfully navigate through something like this is first slow down. You know, slow down, take a deep breath. Don't rush, don't be hasty. Pay attention to your instincts and how you feel. You know, what are your emotions telling you? Be truthful with how you feel. Think about your past very realistically. And if there's a lot of pain brought up from that, understand that would probably be the same story if you went back there. You know, like, what is the definition of insanity? Is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And really focus on that pain and think about any of the micro steps that you've gone through toward healing. Even the dumbest little amount is a progression forward. And do you want to be pulled back into something that you might be glorifying inaccurately? Because that's the energy we're in right now, guys. With Mercury retrograde in Pisces season, we are all confused. It's just really hard right now to decipher, how do we really feel? We might feel one way on Monday and feel totally different on Wednesday. And like, what was I thinking on Monday? You know what I mean? Like, back and forth, you know? Yeah. So, but this, another thing with this card, which I love, is that it does indicate the beginning of a new stage of your life. A new stage is about to start. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Anything is possible if your intentions are clear, which you need to make them, which they probably aren't right now. But you have to be willing to commit to positive change. And Capricorn, you guys are so smart. I know you know the answer. You just can't be afraid of it in order for it to happen, you know? Okay, so let's flip the card. Whatever your question was, the answer is, oh, that would be a hell no. Hell no. It's the devil and it's reverse. Reversals are always no, but then certain major arcanas and certain minor ones as well indicate a no, and the devil would certainly be one. This is a double no, so this is a reinforce. If it was upright, it would still be a no, but the fact that it's reversed, no. All right, listen. Yeah, you're entering a beautiful season of your life, Capricorn. Absolutely. You don't see it now, and that's okay. If we could see everything, you know, like right in front of us, life would be pretty boring, wouldn't it? You know? Yeah. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you right now. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.